You may not believe it, but dryer sheets are the miracle cure that everyone is talking about at the moment, yet almost nobody knows the following 10 tricks. And if you've only ever used them in your tumble dryer or haven't used them at all, you'll be amazed. Or have you ever had the idea of rubbing it over your tap? Because you can actually remove any lime scale or water stains from your tap super quickly and easily, as you can see here in the final result. If you have used some deodorant and then have a few deodorant stains on your shirt, this is particularly annoying, but you can easily remove them with a dryer sheet. Simply wipe over it a few times and the deodorant stains are history, and because of their texture, you can even rub them over your sofa or your clothes in general. This has the following effect. You can use them to pick up hair, because dryer sheets magically attract hair. So if you often have a problem with pet hair, you can use them to remove pet hair from your sofa or even your clothes. This is particularly helpful if you don't have a lint roller or something similar in the house and need to remove hair quickly. But it gets even better, because this is exactly why you can also use dryer sheets in your washing machine. Simply place 2 or 3 dryer sheets in the drum after you have put your clothes in the washing machine. Now add your washing powder and start your washing machine as normal, and when it's finished, you can see the benefits straight away. This is because the dryer sheet magically attracts the hair. This means that animal hair will no longer end up in your clothes, but in this dryer sheet. So when you take it out, you should see that there is some hair in here. And what you'll notice is that you have significantly less hair in your clothes. This way you can ensure that less hair ends up in your clothes when you wash them, and you don't have to go to the trouble of taping it off at the end. You can even put dryer sheets in your closet. Here they have the effect of providing a really good, pleasant smell. Dryer sheets usually smell very pleasant because they have a special fragrance. So if your wardrobe ever smells a bit foul or smells bad, you can use them to solve the problem. The same goes for your shoes, because after a while they will also start to smell. All you have to do is place a dryer sheet in each shoe overnight. When the night is over, simply take them out again and you will immediately notice that your shoes no longer smell bad, but on the contrary, smell really nice and fresh, as if they had just been washed. Incidentally, this also has a positive effect if you are going on vacation, because if you now have a suitcase, you can simply add 1 or 2 dryer sheets and it won't start to smell. The whole thing is also an advantage in a sports bag where you put your wet clothes after sport. So you can make sure that this bag always smells nice. And do you know it too? You vacuum, the dust is removed, but the apartment smells a bit unpleasant afterwards. Unpleasant odors usually also come from the vacuum cleaner. To prevent this, simply place a dryer sheet in your vacuum cleaner bag, or if you have a bagless vacuum cleaner, in the container where all the dust is collected, and your home will smell pleasantly fresh every time you vacuum. Incidentally, their structure makes them ideal for removing dust, as they also magically attract dust. So simply use a dryer sheet to wipe dust and you will notice that the dust sticks to it and no longer flies around. This makes it easier to remove. And the absolute insider tip is to use a dryer sheet on your iron. There are actually 2 ways to do this. Either simply rub the dryer sheet over the iron and you will notice that all the dirt comes off, or you can switch on the iron and simply iron over the dryer sheet a few times. All the dirt from the iron will now end up in the dryer sheet and it will be really nice and clean again. Would you also like to learn 10 incredible tricks with Rinse Aid? Then click on the video you see on the screen, because I'll show you there.